today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's the AFC-NFC Pro Bowl.
And off we go from Las Vegas. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The AFC takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 41 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Henry. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Derrick Henry. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the AFC takes it all the way down the field to score on their opening drive. So the AFC, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
So out comes the NFC for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their 5'11" quarterback from Wisconsin by way of NC State, and that's Russell Wilson.
Gave the commencement address at the University of Wisconsin a couple of years ago. One of the most popular players ever to pull on the uniform there. At the beginning of his career, he was a so-called game manager. Take care of the football and rely on the defense. Now, in this stage of his career, the offense runs through him, and it runs very well.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Now on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Hardman on the return. And bulldozing through multiple tackles. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the AFC will take over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And some room to maneuver. He jumps over it. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the AFC strikes quickly there for 6. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
You thought you had it.
He gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. An incredibly short kick.
Recovered by the receiving team.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. And a lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
From the shotgun, Wilson. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
The offense for the AFC set to go now. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knocked it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And they'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
The ball carrier.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Taken down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw? Gives him the first down yardage. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Mixon with a first down carry. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left it no space.
And he can't get rid of it, and it's taken down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. On the run, he'll let this go deep. It's caught inside the 25.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that